Rana Ayyub is among the few Indian journalists who recently visited Srinagar in India-administered Kashmir, and she says the situation is contrary to what New Delhi says.
I visited Kashmir about 10 days ago. I was there for about 4 or 5 days. I visited many hospitals, families whose children have been detained, tortured, women who have been threatened with rape. As somebody who has been visiting Kashmir for the last 15 years, as a journalist, as a tourist, as a writer, I've not seen the kind of resentment that I've seen this time around for the agencies and for the for the security forces, because there have been some kind of excesses towards the people of Kashmir, and it paints a very sorry state for the valley, which has been under an absolute clampdown. It's like a black hole where there's no internet, no communication, no telephone. I haven't seen Kashmir like this before, and there is a great deal of anger which is festering amongst Kashmiris right now. The Indian security forces, including the army and the Jammu and Kashmir police, have dismissed my report, like they have dismissed the report from the BBC and the Wall Street Journal and other international publications, citing them as fake and propaganda. But on the ground, the sentiments are different. The people feel that they are being treated as animals. They have not been given their basic human rights, and their voice is not being heard by the rest of the world. But human rights in Kashmir certainly is something that the world really needs to turn its attention to. There are pellet victims in hospital who have been rendered useless, especially when they have been hit by pellet guns in their eyes. Many of them have gone blind. But more than anything else, the refusal by the Indian state to even acknowledge that there have been excesses is something that should really bother the human rights organizations across the world.